Listen to me. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk to y'all real quick. Hold on for a minute. What's this? You know what I mean? It looks like GLUEAZY is going in on the URL and he's basically saying some things. One thing he's saying is he can't take battles on short notice. He doesn't feel like, as a whole, his brand is being looked after. If he's, put in situations where he's got to battle multiple times on short notice, but he's putting a stop to it. He's putting his foot down. Now, I do want to say, shout out to GLUEAZY for that. There's no GLUEAZY slander on this channel. I don't think I've ever slandered GLUEAZY, but I do want to say, I ain't mad at it. Not the fact that he's going in on the URL, nothing like that, but he's taking a stance for his own career, and letting it be known, like, ever since the merger and the partnership, it kind of ain't been like the same, you know what I mean, in terms of the amount of prep time given for a battle and etc. He's also making a point saying that, he doesn't feel like the artists are actually benefiting from even being over there. It's kind of what he's saying. He's saying, like, you doing a battle and you go on the app, so your fans are not able to see you. The regular, people in, what I mean, watching YouTube, stuff like that, they can't see you. The regular fans, they can't see you. So it's kind of like you're doing all these battles and you have no visibility. I think that's a problem. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a problem for a lot of people, and a lot of people just don't want to say it. When you do a battle, you get shelved on the app. The only people that's watching the app are diehard battle rap fans. So I'm for, if we're going to be growing battle rap, and this is not, dissing the league or nothing like that, but you have to be putting this stuff out on the medium to where everybody will be able to see it. Because what's the point of it just being on Caffeine? A lot of people don't even have this Caffeine app. You talk to people about Caffeine, a lot of people don't even have the app. Some people have it, you know what I mean? I think, it's getting to a point to people are becoming accustomed to trying to download it, but Caffeine is not like one of the most visited sites. So with that, it's hard for a battle rapper to be like, yo, like, go here and like watch my battles. So now you talking to somebody and you got to get them to download the app, and then they download the app, they click on the URL thing, and then there's no, you know what I mean, like, battles to pop up because nothing is saved. Like, you can only see it live at that particular time. So it's kind of, I don't know. I think that's hurting battle rap more than it's helping it. I felt like, URL, they kind of built battle rap to be up like this big thing. They did the merger with Caffeine, and they also did the app, and then they just stripped everything off of YouTube. That's how I feel, and I think battle rappers are starting to feel the pullback to where their fans can't really see a lot of their battles, or you get situations like they post footage of their battles on their Instagram or their Twitters or, whatever, and it gets pulled down. Can you imagine, like, writing and stressing for 3 months for a battle? You do a battle and you win the battle, or you survive the battle to where it's a debatable battle, it's a good watch for people, and people can't even really watch it. You calling everybody, you talking to them like, yo, go watch my battle, and they can't even, like, a lot of people, they might pay $8 a month, $8.99 to see you. You know what I mean? And do all this, like, on the app, and, it's kind of, I don't think that's, like, that great, of a model in order to get battle rap to expand to where they want it to expand. But, they're doing the deal with Caffeine. Maybe Caffeine, they could do more marketing, and they can maybe get some sort of servers, that could have the content to be able to be, revisited, on the Caffeine app. But I don't think that's what's going to happen. I think URL may be just licensing out the streaming rights, but, after me talking to a couple people behind the scenes, I don't think that Caffeine, owns, like, the footage. I think they own, like, the streaming rights, but I don't think they own the footage now that things have been broken down to me a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Now, I do want to say this. GLUEAZY is backtracking, and he's saying, like, this is what he's saying. He's saying, let me clarify, URL is not killing my love for battle rap, shake my damn head. no crowd, small rooms, short notice, battle offers, etc. Is URL is doing what they have to do. I'm just saying battle rap ain't the same right now due to COVID-19. That ain't what you said, GLUEAZY. It ain't. Yo, Sid, I'm just joking with you, bro. He said, y'all ain't never heard me speak down on URL. If anything, I've been the most loyal to the brand that put me in position. I ain't switched sides, and I ain't entertaining anything non-URL in 5 years. And then he also goes on to say, because I got relationships at URL, they've done a lot for me and my people. Two of my best friends work for URL. Don't confuse my frustration with myself and battle rap for anything else, so he's kind of like clearing it up there, you know what I mean? So it is what it is on that. But GLUEAZY, could you have just called like Knowledge to God and be like, yo, like title it different, you know what I mean? Or right now is probably not the right time for that. I'm sure y'all got like good report where you could do that, you know what I mean? Like, and Knowledge will probably be good with it. But I do want to say a lot of things that you were saying, man, was spot on. I think it's spot on. Like, you taking control of your own career. You ain't just about to keep battling now. You ain't about to just be going up there looking like a fool, choking and choking and choking, and then taking another battle and choking and choking and choking. But then you got to think about Caffeine. Why are y'all, like, interested in booking people that's just choking in battles? Do y'all not know, like, who the major players are or the key players, like, in battle rap? Do you not know that you're supposed to, like, complete 3 rounds? Why are y'all, like, rushing to rebook people like that? Like, I don't understand that. You know what I mean? But, URL, that is y'all brand. It says Caffeine, but it says URL with it. Y'all should be making sure as well that battle rappers have enough time to get prepped or prepared, for these battles. And y'all got enough battle rappers to go around where y'all could do that. Or is the budget smaller than what we think it is? Y'all tell me. You got Tay-Rock versus Murder Mook, right? And then we got an undercard. And on the undercard, we ain't seeing no Conceited. We ain't seeing no Hitman Holla. We ain't seeing none of that. We seeing B-Dot versus Holmesy the God. We seeing Jerry West versus Danny Mike. That's what we seeing. No disrespect to them. I think those matchups might actually be fire, but just not for an anniversary card. So did the Queen of the Ring versus the URL, is it a situation of where that may have taken up some of the budget? I don't know. You know what I mean? Y'all got to ask y'allself. But, we seen $110 million, budget, like, allocated towards battle rap. So I'm thinking big numbers. I'm sure a lot of battle rappers were thinking big numbers as well. But did the Queen of the Ring type thing take up some of the budget? I don't know. Do y'all have to produce a certain amount of battles like per year, kind of speeding through things and, people wanting like more money and now you got to, I don't know. Some of that stuff is not for us, really to be like looking at like that, but something's going on for y'all to call a card the anniversary card and we getting like undercard type battles. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Do y'all have to be booking these people that are cheap, that choke all the time? Y'all got to keep booking them? Or, like, as battle rappers, are they putting their foot down like, yo, I want X1. I'm hearing goods. He's sitting out. They ain't paying me what I want. I'm sitting out. But he might be battling somebody, like, later on in the year. I mean, I don't know. But he said, they ain't paying me what I want. I'm sitting out. Calico said, certain people can do that. They ain't paying me X amount of dollars for Geechee. I ain't doing it. I want that. I want, you know what I mean? I want to get 12 people in here. Like, I don't know. Like, people putting their foot down. Getting big bags. Surf versus Lux. Crazy bags. And then now the money running dry. Is that what we starting to see? Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section. You know what I mean? But I do want to say, GLUEAZY, there's never been any GLUEAZY slander. And, if you feel like you got to clear it up, the damage has already been done. So that's something you got to think about. But as a whole, I don't think you said nothing that was bad and, like, non-believable. You know, if you feel like that's killing your love for battle rap, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to be booked like every 2 weeks. You know what I mean? And having 2 weeks notice for battles. I'm sure Briz and people like, you know what I mean? I ain't trying to be like booked on, you know what I mean? I don't know. Like short notices and being forced to do major battles. I don't know. Send to me. It's lots. And lots. Y'all tell me what y'all think. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Shout out to everybody in battle rap. I do want to say, you know, we all being critical on this undercard. Think about the battles. You know, and some people, they're just now getting hip to like Holmesy the God, or people are like accepting them or whatever. But I do want to say this. Holmesy the God he just won a tournament, bro. Like, he gets crazy in battles. Like, we've seen it. You know, so you got him going up against B-Dot, and he's got a I'm not about to lose mentality at this point. You don't think a battle between Holmesy the God and B-Dot is about to be fire? Think about that. You know what I mean? Jerry West versus Danny Myers. Jerry West is fire. Y'all was just talking about Jerry West versus Chilla Jones and this and that, and like people were knocking on, you know what I mean, the blogger's door. We'd talk about Jerry West versus Chilla. Y'all was going crazy. Like, people are fighting for Jerry West right now. You know, and he's about to go up against Danny Myers. You think you about to get a bad, you don't really get bad Jerry West, you know, battles. What you think about to happen with this battle? Danny Myers, he's coming off of a loss. You know what I mean? To the mass, like, battle rap fans, you know, with the tournament. What you think about to happen with Danny Myers, like, going up against Jerry West? He's probably about to be one of the best Danny Myers you've seen. And he knows what Jerry West can do. So let's not do that. You know what I mean? Like, let's not act like these battles are not about to be fired. But I will say, they don't really belong on the anniversary card. You know, I do want to say that. GLUEAZY, shout out to you. Shout out to everybody on the URL. Shout out to all the battle rap fans. I second, you know, what GLUEAZY said, like, about, you know, not being able to show people, like, your footage and stuff. I think that needs to, y'all have to work something out. I don't know if YouTube is getting to the point to where they're just not fully monetizing, like, battles to where, because I see commercials running. Like, when y'all are running ads, you know what I mean, trying to, like, promote primetime, y'all got commercials on y'all channel. So y'all making money, you know, or is it, like, the app money just that good? You just, like, want to keep everything over there. I mean, I can get that, you know, but do you want to grow battle rap, or do you just want to keep it confined? And then y'all artists that are being super loyal to the URL, y'all got to start thinking, if I'm a battle rapper right now, I'm being 100% real. If I was managing a battle rapper, let's just say I'm Chris Petty or something, I'm managing a battle rap, I'm going to tell these people to battle everywhere. If you come with fire, battle everywhere. It's no sense of you just sitting on these cameras doing interviews talking about your battles and people can't see your battles. You know what I mean? Like, if I had to choose on which league to battle on, it's going to be a league that's going to put my battle on YouTube. Why do y'all think so many people are talking about Snake Eyes versus Geechee Gotti right now? And it's like a small league that put that out. Or Lady Caution, and shout out to Gates of the Garden. You know, Dre Dennis, like, he hit me up. He wanted me to recap, which I'll probably talk about Lady Caution and I can't remember the girl name. My bad. But the battle was actually fire. But, like, y'all are not putting battles out. URL, like, you know what I mean? Like, so if I'm a battle rapper, I'm going to go everywhere. Probably except URL. That's just me. You know what I mean? Like, I know people say, oh, well, the caffeine, this and caffeine. I don't care about that, bro. Once the battle's done, you ain't going to see it. Unless you a diehard URL fan. That's the only way you're going to see these battles. You know, so I second that. I feel like these battles need to be put out. You know what I mean? But y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. And don't be feeling bad, GLUEAZY. You said what you said. You know, and you ain't say nothing but facts. You know what I mean? Just because you've been loyal to a league don't mean that you can't voice your opinions or your frustrations. You know, and as long as you do it respectfully, I mean, I ain't really see nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? If anything, I think that helped you more than anything, at least with the fans. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Peace.